Hey guys, what's up? So this is week 3 of Vlogger in Paradise, and today I've decided to interview my good friend over here, Gabriel Kleiman. So why did I choose Gabriel to interview? I think the main reason is because the way he's helped me along my poker journey is he's just really articulated to me the way to follow a process in order to achieve a result, like step by step. Like, what does it take to unpack a skill and get really good at it over the long term, rather than just like doing things that you don't understand and not actually excelling and improving and seeing results. And that's another thing. I think you focus a lot on results, which I think is really excellent. Okay, guys. So the first question I'm going to ask you today, bro, is what is your favorite movie quote?
My favorite movie quote, probably from The Matrix. I've actually got this on my wall. Fear, doubt, disbelief, free your minds, let it all go.
Okay, and why is that something that you
Resonates with?
Yeah.
I think, so it's obviously from the scene in The Matrix. I think it's literally about, for me, it's about letting go about there's always things stopping you from taking action.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the things are just in your head.
Okay.
Most of the things are clouding your thoughts about what other people are thinking about you, what society is thinking, what's right, what's wrong. And it's all just this mental clutter in your head that's actually preventing you from just doing it. So if you just let that go and just take the action.
Okay, cool. And then secondly, what's your favorite book?
Favorite book, probably, there's a few. I mean, Power of Now is really good.
Okay.
And The Compound Effect.
Okay, cool. So the compound effect, what exactly is it that you took from the compound effect that made you so proficient at skills development?
So for me, the compound effect are pretty much that principle. The compound effect is how I look at my whole life. Basically, do small little things, and instead of thinking about I want the results right now, it's let me do the small little things every single day and forget about instant gratification. Let me rather think about 2 years from now, 5 years from now, because I know if I set the groundwork and do the little things, that in 2 years I'll beat my competition because I'm focusing on those small little things.
Okay, cool. And then, so in terms of like developing a specific skill, how do you approach like any given skill in your life that you've chosen to get good at? Like, how do you unpack it? What is it that you figure out about the skill? And then what are the mindsets you take into getting good at that thing?
So for me, it's first about what results I want in the skill set. And then according to the results that I want, I break it down into specific goals and then into action items that I need to do to actually achieve those goals.
Okay, so what would you say, the bigger your goals, the more like meticulously you plan it, or?
Definitely, I have a big overall goal, but then I want to narrow it down into smaller goals because otherwise it's too unattainable and it just becomes a dream. So I don't want it to be a dream. I want it to be, okay, this is the big dream. Now let me have little goals to actually, along the way, achieve that dream.
Okay, and then in your opinion, what is the biggest mistake people make when it comes to developing their skill sets?
For me, it's valuing short-term gratification, short-term instant satisfaction above the process. So they'd rather people would not do the little things that they know. Everyone knows what they need to do. They just would rather not do it because they'd rather get that instant gratification.
Okay, cool, man. That's amazing. I think that's the one thing that you've helped me with a lot in terms of poker is just like the process orientation. It's like I think in anything that you do in life, if you just focus on the process instead of the you just like want the result now, the magic pill. I think that it's just I've seen magical things happen for me personally, and that's something that I think you've taught me very well, bro.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, guys. Some healthy kombucha, no alcohol for us. Cheers. Okay, guys, and to wrap up, let's just get into one more question for Gabi over here. So in your life, what skills have you gotten like really good at, and how are you, and like what are you doing in your life right now, just in general, so people understand what you're all about?
Well, basically, I focused on a few things. So I focused on motivational speaking, helping guys with confidence, helping guys with success with women overall, learning the skills to actually be comfortable with who you are and actually attract the woman that you want in your life, that you're worthy of getting. So I think for me, that's also a skill set that can be learned to become more confident in yourself. People think that confidence, you're just either born with it or you're not, but you can actually learn it and treat it like a skill set. You can learn to speak better. You can learn to have more friends, to be more successful, to gesture more, to be more confident, to be happier. You can actually learn it as a skill set, and that's what I try and share and teach people. And I run courses, seminars, and things like that.
Okay, cool, man. That's amazing. And how do people get in touch with you if they want to, learn about, self-confidence and success with women, whatever it is that you teach?
So definitely find me on Instagram, Gabi Kleiman, Gabikleiman, or Facebook, Gabriel Kleiman, and private message me.
Okay, cool. Then finally, so obviously you're a poker player. That's actually, I've seen Gabi at the tables. He's had some like really epic results. Do you think of poker as more of a skill game or more of a gambling game? And if so, if it's more skill or if it's more gambling, why do you think it's possible for some people to achieve better results long term and other people don't?
Yeah, for me, I see it as a skill-based game. I see it, and it's very easy for me to see it that way because also I'm a newbie in poker pretty much, newbie in terms of my skills at a newbie level, but I see that I still watch a lot of poker and things like that, and you can constantly see guys that are at the top, they are always kind of at the top. So if you win once, that could be lucky, but if you maintain a position, it's very hard to pretty much say that it's due to luck. It has to be to do with the skill set because you're doing it consistently. Anything that you do once, you can say it could be lucky. But if you get to the top, relatively at the top level, consistently, it can't be luck.
Okay, and then in your opinion, what differentiates the people that are successal long term and not?
In poker or...
In poker, yeah.
For
Just
me,
from what you've seen.
Yeah, for me, from my perspective, I would say it's treating it as a skill set. People that have more understanding of what they're doing, they have a sharper skill. It's pretty much, that's how I would say it. It comes down to whoever has the better skill set. And what is a skill set? It's learning the right game plans, structures, systems, techniques, ways of thinking, whoever's better prepared.
Okay, cool. That's amazing, man. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been Gabriel Kleiman, and this has been Vlogger in Paradise, week 3. Thank you for watching.
Awesome.
Hit the like button. Don't forget, hit the like button. Share with your friends.